No, disculpa, es que se fue la luz y la computadora tiene mala la batería. There is a power cut, so my
Oh,
com-
that.
my computer has the battery damaged, so I have to use it plugged. So I have a battery backup here, so I plug it in the battery backup so we can finish. So you were talking about this and that. Shocked me.
Yeah, like Caesar.
Yeah.
I suppose what it is like it's like these wonderful things happen, right?
Sorry?
These sort of wonderful experiences happen, right? Can you hear me not?
Yes.
And I just feel normal. That's basically um and I don't think they've changed me in any way. Like
I'm not following.
I'm not either.
Hmm. All these wonderful experiences, where are they now? They come and go.
Yeah. They come and go. Yeah.
So
Yeah. They come and go.
they are not
Yeah.
real.
Yeah. Yeah.
There is no single experience that is real.
Okay.
The only thing real is oneself. That where the experiences appears and disappears.
And that can't be known, right?
That can be known.
Can't be known.
It cannot be known.
Okay.
To know it means to be it. To know it as oneself. If it is known as oneself, it is not something that it is known because it is oneself. It's what we actually are or what we really are.
But when you say to know oneself is you're using words as such
Yes.
to point to it, like you mean.
Yes. How do I know that I am? Because I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I am is a proof that I am.
That I am. Yeah. There's no proof needed because you are.
I am because I am conscious that I am. And I am conscious that I am because I am. Therefore,
Okay.
being and consciousness are identical, the same. I am means I exist. Existence. There is existence, right? And there is
Yeah.
consciousness or awareness of existence.
Yeah.
There is awareness of existence because there is existence. And there is awareness because there is existence. Hmm?
Okay. Mm.
Therefore, existence and awareness or consciousness are identical. Sat,
They're identical.
they are synonym.
Oh, okay.
I
And
am
the
I,
mind come the
I am conscious means I am conscious really means I am consciousness. Not consciousness is not a functioning of existence. It is existence itself. It is the self itself. The self is consciousness.
aware of itself.
Sorry?
Aware of itself.
Correct.
Aware, but it doesn't know what it is.
No. It only knows that it is. Pedro, Qué raro, cuando suena así es porque se le va la batería al backup. ¿Está prendido el módem? Ah, ok. Sí, está prendido. Ok. Mm.
Caesar, can I ask, how does the mind come in and overlay this then on that?
How the mind comes into existence.
How does it ignorantly come in on that?
Because it gets activated, it begins to vibrate. Mm. The universe is a vibration in consciousness, energy, right?
Hmm.
In
Yeah,
deepest
energy is
sleep,
just all energy.
yes, in deepest sleep, that energy is at rest.
In deep, deep sleep.
Yeah, it is sleeping, resting. It is there
Yeah.
in a latent potential state. Everything
In
is
deep, deep sleep.
yes, everything is
Yeah.
there in the form of
Yeah.
of nothing.
But it's there.
Yes, it is called nothing. It is also called ignorance, which is experienced as the total darkness of deep sleep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
then this begins to vibrate.
Can I ask Caesar, can can that talk in deep sleep?
Sorry?
Can it say something in deep, deep sleep?
No, how can you say anything? If it is sleeping, it is inactive. There is,
Can sounds come through that in deep, deep sleep?
sorry?
I know it sounds trippy, but can sounds come through that in deep, deep sleep?
No, in deep sleep, there is nothing. What is your experience of deep sleep? Nothing, absolutely nothing. There is no sensory perception, there is nothing. No thoughts, no world, nothing. It's absolute nothingness. And then that nothing becomes everything. So that's the mind, nothing and everything. So the mind is the cause and the effect. Hmm? The cause of the appearance of all this is the movement of the mind. So the mind is also all this. See? So mind is cause and effect. Hmm? Consciousness is the witness of everything and nothing. See? Of the manifest and the unmanifest, which is the mind. Manifest and unmanifest is the mind. Consciousness is beyond manifest and unmanifest.
Okay, it seems I've stuff going on, but I'm in deep, deep, deep sleep or something. These things going off.
Sorry, sometimes I struggle to pick up what you say because of the accent. That's all.
I have like, yeah, I suppose I've lots of energy things going on, Caesar, and it's all a bit kind of probably all over the place.
Yeah, but it cannot be in deep sleep. It can only be either in the awakened state or in dream state. Because in deep sleep, the mind is absolutely and totally at rest. There is no movement at all of the mind.
Okay. Um,
Now, if there is extraordinary movement, extraordinary energy, this, that, or the other, it is only a phenomenon.
Well, it came from what I am. This
Yes, yes.
sound came from what I am. It didn't come as a thought. It didn't come from it. It came from exactly from who I was,
So
ultimately as
it
such.
it doesn't matter how wonderful the phenomenon might appear to be, ignore it because the attention to it will create forgetfulness of yourself as the witness of it.
Sorry, I was gone there. What did you say?
It
Sorry.
will, it will produce forgetfulness of yourself as the witness of it.
It will produce.
Self-forgetfulness.
Oh, that often happens. Yeah.
Hmm.
There's definitely. What I can say is there's definitely a thinning out of the mind as such. Definitely.
Sorry, I'm again struggling to.
There's what I can be full sure of is that there's definitely a thinning out of the mind.
A
It's like
thinning,
it's really weak, thinning, like getting weak, really weak.
right, dissolving, yes,
That's what I could say to be true. Like,
yes.
yeah, yeah. The rest is probably fireworks. So,
Actually, when the mind is weak in that way, it begins to produce weird experiences because it's exhausting its tricks. He's shooting his last bullets, right?
okay.
Whatever is there to distract you. Mm.
And there was some dark stuff as well. It threw that up as well.
Sorry?
Like it threw some dark stuff
Because
at me as well.
the mind can create anything.
Yeah,
There is
yeah.
nothing
It's unbelievable.
impossible for there is nothing impossible for the mind. The mind is infinite amount of possibilities. Mm. Infinite
Mm,
amount of possibilities. That's the mind, possibilities, tendencies, right?
yeah, yeah.
Apparently es, I don't know. El CIAS, ¿tienes luz? Sí, ah. Sorry, we're having problems in Venezuela with power. So
Sí, sí,
there has been
sí, sí,
already there has been
ya.
already power cuts and shortening. Now they say they will rationalize. Rationalize? Can you say like that?
Ah,
Nationalize.
eh,
The
no,
electricity. They will be start saving power by producing power cuts. It's already there are already power cuts. So,
yeah, exactly.
no, because
Sí, aquí en Caracas,
there are some
yeah,
chats
aquí en
saying that.
Caracas,
Uh-huh.
no, aquí en Caracas poco se va la luz,
Mm.
es la que tienen protegida, es así.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because there are some chats here from people.
Will I let you go, Caesar, and you can talk to them? Yeah.
No, no, that's okay. That's okay. I'm just curious because as I'm talking to you, there are some chats in WhatsApp. No, it's national wise. No, it's all over the country. No, here is back, and oh, good Lord. So they are not even saying in this area from this time to that time there will be a power cut, so you can take measures, like to get a kitchen gas or something, a gas kitchen, so you can cook. Because that's not nice that you are preparing your lunch or your dinner and boom, power is gone and you can't finish your cook and the food is gonna get damaged. Anyway, so John, it doesn't matter the experience, how wonderful it may be. Okay?
No, it doesn't actually. It actually doesn't. Yeah.
It
And I
wi-
used to. I was looking for these years ago, and
no.
I wouldn't. And I'm not arrogant enough to say they mean nothing. I mean, Shambo vision and stuff and all this. That's lovely.
See,
I mean,
the only meaning of phenomenon and the only importance of the illusion is to point to the fact that there must be a witness of it.
witness. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the illusion proves the existence of the reality, which is the witness of the illusion. Because without the witness or the seer or a consciousness, it cannot exist.
And I suppose there is some sort of. Well, I suppose there's less fear somehow.
All that begins to get reduced. Thoughts, fears, and emotions, or mental overreactions, likes and dislikes, and tendencies, and so on. Means the mind becomes more refined, more thin, or purer, if you wish. Then
Yeah.
when the mind is pure enough, then it can be absorbed, dissolved by the self, right? Because if it is impure, not even consciousness can absorb the mind. Mm. Remember the example or the analogy of a magneto?
You said
So-
that. I remember that. I couldn't understand it at the time. I was trying to think of it, and
Yes.
I couldn't think of it. I remember what you said, but I couldn't understand it.
So the magnetic pull is there, but the iron ball is full of dirt. So you cannot blame the magneto for not attracting the iron ball to itself, right?
That's why
Because
there's work to be done. Yeah.
exactly. So
Yeah.
when this one becomes more and more pure, then the magnetic field of the self or the power of attraction of the self can be felt, right? When this is pure enough, then
Well, that happened with the lightning strike. That's what happened. It just took me like it just it was. I had marks on my nails and everything. My body shut down. Like,
okay, fine, everything shuts down except the witness. Because
oh, except the witness. Yeah.
exactly, if
Yeah.
everything shoots down, there is a witness of everything shooting down. So it's not that it's like in deep sleep. The difference is like you are conscious of being the witness. So you are conscious of being. In fact, you are in that state, you are conscious of being consciousness because being is consciousness.
But it was like, yeah. It was like there was realization that I'm life itself that can't be known. Somehow that was realized. Like
Mhm.
before it was like I know these things, but this was some sort of like,
I cannot
oh
know.
no,
I can never know myself.
no.
I can only know that I am. So to know myself is to be myself. To know that I am, I just simply, I must simply be.
Okay, yeah.
But this being is consciousness. So I exist as consciousness.
Effortless it's just effortless to be. Yeah. Yeah. And that's why they say it's simple, Caesar, isn't it?
What is more simple than to be?
Yeah, yeah,
It's not
yeah.
even simple, it's a fact.
It's a fact is better, yeah.
To be is neither difficult nor easy. Difficult or easy must be to do or not to do, but to be is just to be. See, this is why existence is called effortless. And I would say that it's beyond effort or effortlessness, right? Because effort or the absence of effort
Yeah, yeah.
is mental stuff, is mind stuff. The mind is making an effort or is not making an effort. Means it is either doing something or it is still. So actually, Ramana said there is a state that it is neither effort nor effortlessness. It must be experienced. But when he said so, people interpret it as it must be known objectively, right? That I would experience some state called this and that is my natural state. See, beyond effort and effortless. That it simply is. See, the self, I simply am. Now, before the knowledge of being consciousness takes place, maybe some sort of phenomenon may appear or whatever, right? Something may happen and blah, blah, blah. Cloud of light or something, but this is phenomenon, right? What is important there is the knowledge of being the witness of the phenomenon, of the knowledge of being oneself, right?
Well, I was surprised. I was trying to get hooked in on the experiences, and I researched the experiences, and I got no satisfaction from all my research.
No experience will satisfy you. How can anything that it is impermanent
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
can give you permanent satisfaction? And the body through which you experience this, that, or the other is also impermanent. So oneself is satisfaction. Oneself is satisfied with itself. It's absolute, it's complete. It's completeness. It doesn't need anything. It doesn't need anyone. It doesn't need even the world. And yet it contains it. Like, why not?